Today, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new modern light gun. And this one's wireless, actually. This is the Jarhead Light Gun. They're going to be going to Kickstarter. They sent this to me for, obviously, purpose of review to help promote their Kickstarter. Kickstarter's not live yet. It should be going live soon. I'll put a link in the description and pinned comment. But I did kind of take a look at what they have planned for the Kickstarter, and I think the prices are reasonable, but I always do have to say, preface this, when it comes to Kickstarters, crowdfunding campaigns, always back at your own risk, regardless of what the product is, who the company is, whatever. It's always at your own risk, right? But we are going to be taking a look at this. This thing did seem neat, so let's take a look. I thought one of the neatest things is that, yeah, it's not wired as far as the actual light gun goes. There's a lot of options out there now as far as light guns. We've taken a look at a few, and I seen the way that they're going to be selling this is like you could just buy the light gun by itself. You could buy it with a console. You could buy it as like a double pack. They did say that that when they ship these out, they're going to have an orange tip. Right now, they don't have an orange tip as far as the sample goes, but yeah. So there's that. It's got like a big ass like analog stick right there. Very arcade feel, you know, arcadey feeling here. A PlayStation style, well, not PlayStation style, but it's PlayStation logo buttons there. Interesting. I think, where the hell is the dongle? Yeah, there it is. Dongle's stored down there. I kind of like that, so you don't lose the dongle. You've got a place to put it. Now, where's the charging spot? Where do we charge? Oh, power button right there. There's like a little bell. I'm assuming that's like rumble. Oh, USB-C charging right there. From what I saw, they've been working on this, like the circuitry and everything, for a few years now. And they pretty much have this stuff done. And it looks like they're planning to be able to ship these pretty soon after the Kickstarter. So yeah, there's the gun. We'll try it out. It clicked. Oh wow. Okay. It's got a little feedback. That's what that little bell is. Oh, okay. Like that's like single shot feedback. Then press it again. That's like auto. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at the manual. I don't know if there's a manual in here, but they did email me one. And then we do have sensors. Some little eyeball sensors. From what I saw in the documentation is that these have to, like, you look at your TV. So let me just kind of focus at the TV. You look at your TV and you split it into like equal thirds. So like where my fingers are, say that's like, okay, that's a third, middle's a third, and that's a third. So we would put the sensors right here and right here. Since there's two sensors, they would go like right there, like in the middle third. So that's where we're going to put them. So yeah, we got these two little sensors, pretty long cable, plugs into the console. But yeah, there's the Jarhead console. Got two USBs for two light guns. Micro SD card goes right there. Then on the back, we do have the power, HDMI. So let's plug this thing in and check it out. Okay, so that's actually pretty helpful. When you first boot up the system, it shows you exactly where you should put the little IR sensor balls. So align the IR bar with the cursor. So I just put each one by the little arrows. I don't know how well you could see that. They kind of blend into the shadows there. Okay, so we've got everything set up. Just real quick, I want to test a few things with their console, but remember, you could use these light guns with your PC, with other emulation setups. Essentially, it's going to work like a mouse. It's, you know, wireless with the 2.4 gigahertz dongle that it comes with. So I've tested a little bit and it's fairly responsive, but I do want to point one thing out. With those sensors that it has, in this little light, you've probably seen it turn off and on. This light is an indicator that you're within proper range of the sensors. If the light is not on, your gun's not going to work right. If it's on, it means you're in proper range. You're good to go. This TV is 50 inches. Right now, I'm about 8 feet away from it. If I go back maybe even 12 feet, I'm still good. If I get too close, light turns off and I can no longer use it. Cursor's, not even moving on the screen anymore. So you have to make sure that light turns on, and then you're at the proper distance for this thing to work, well. So yeah, keep that in mind. But the way this system works is, if you want to use their system anyway, core selection, you have these 8 different emulators that it can use. Select one, load up some games. There's only certain games that are supported, like with MAME anyway. I'll have a scroll through on the screen that shows what games are supported. Like, obviously MAME, there's going to be some restrictions, but I'll have that run through what's supported on this system. Obviously, if you use your own system, you'll have a lot more games you could play, right? Here's little aliens. Damn. I have the recoil set to auto, but it's kind of freaking annoying, so I'll turn it off. Damn. And with their system, I don't know if I mentioned it, the aspect ratio just automatically goes to stretched. And in the settings, there's just stuff in there to, for calibration, to check all the buttons and whatnot, to set up Wi-Fi, to download, firmware updates for the system. I don't know if maybe they'll put some more settings eventually, but I didn't see anything to do any changes with emulation as far as like aspect ratio or anything like that. So maybe they could add that if you're interested in their actual console. But okay, and then you hold select and start to exit. Hold it for a few seconds. Play some Time Crisis. So use the side button as the pedal. And this is pretty accurate. I mean, I haven't had any issues with accuracy with this. If I have like any of my lights that I use during recording, like pointed toward the sensors or the gun, then yeah, I start to lose some accuracy. But as long as I don't have any lights pointed towards any of this, I'm fine. Nothing interfering with that. So we're good. I've actually really been enjoying these. I've been digging this this gun. So, just with the 2 little sensors that uses 1 USB cable, wireless light gun for like 80 something bucks if you just want one. At least that's the way it looks so far from what the information they've shared with me. So I mean that's pretty good in my opinion. But yeah, I'm more impressed with the gun. The console, I don't know. The gun, I would like to have another one. So yeah, like I said, it's a Kickstarter, so crowdfunding, back at your own risk. It's always a risk you got to be willing to take with these types of things. But yeah, I'm digging it. I think it's a pretty neat thing for the price. A little different looking than other light guns I've seen out there, but yeah, being wireless, rechargeable. Oh shit, pretty damn cool. But let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Got him. Bye.